Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be talking to you all about the so amazing ColourPop Cosmetics, and I have been hearing so much about this brand on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, and I'm so glad that I finally got my hands on a couple of their items. So let's just jump right into it. So like I said, this brand is all over social media and I've been hearing so much hype about it, and I think the number one thing that everyone loves about this brand is that it is so affordable. So just to give you a price range, their Lippie Stick, which is basically their lipstick, is $5. Their eyeshadow, which is, I think this is how the brand was first launched, is $5. They have blushes, which is the only thing I have actually other than these two items to show you, which is $8. And recently they just launched highlighters and bronzers, which I also believe are $8. So like I said, the brand is extremely affordable for such a unique and amazing product. I also just wanted to mention that everything is made in the US as far as I know. At least all the products that I have in front of me, everything is made in the US. So the fact that it's so inexpensive is amazing. So in terms of the actual packaging of the product, it is in a white, like a container, and you do twist it off. And that's actually very important when I talk about the actual product, because it can dry out if you don't twist it back tightly. So everything, the blush and the eyeshadows, all have this like twist off deal. So now moving on to the actual product. Now I told you guys I love the packaging, I love the fact that it's so affordable. What I want to say about the actual product, we'll go in stages. So we'll talk about the eyeshadows first, and then we'll talk about the lipsticks and then the blush. So I have to tell you, out of all of the products here, the eyeshadow is my favorite product. Like I said, that's how the company got started. It is a very, and I know if you like watch reviews online, everyone says the same thing. The consistency of the actual eyeshadow is so unique, you guys. I've never really had a product like this. Again, I know a lot of people do say the same thing, but it is true. It's like a morph between gel, cream, and like powder foundation. Not foundation, eyeshadow. So if all of those products had a baby, you would get this. When you actually apply the eyeshadow and when you put it on your eyes, it feels wet, but it goes on completely dry. So this is not like an eyeshadow base. It just goes on really wet feeling, and then it dries completely matte. It does take some getting used to with this product. Like I said, especially with any of the glitter ones. I'll show you guys. I have 3 shades here. The first one is On the Rocks, which is a really pretty like medium brown with a lot of glitter in it. And then the next one I have is Sequin, which is a really pretty like rose gold. And this has insane glitter, and it just looks so beautiful when you put it on. And then the last eyeshadow that I bought is To a T, which is actually one of their matte shades. And like I also forgot to mention that there are a few different formulas. I think they have let's see, metallic, they have matte, they have shimmer. I might be making up the shimmer one, but satin I think is one of them. So they do have a few different formulas. But these metallic eyeshadows, there is no way they're working with a brush. Now I did get these like tips and tricks little postcards in my package for both the blush and the eyeshadow. But I found, and it did say that you can use a synthetic brush, like a synthetic brush like this. But I honestly cannot, for the life of me, use these metallic eyeshadows with a brush. It just doesn't work. The product sits right on the tip of the brush and does not deposit on my eye at all. So I find that the easiest way to use these metallic eyeshadows is with your fingers, and they apply beautifully. Now there's a completely different story about this To a T eyeshadow. This actually applies really nicely with the blending brush. I lost my train of thought there. It applies really nicely actually with a blending brush, and when you do blend it out, you know, I used for instance a 217 from MAC to apply this on my eyes today, and it just deposits the color so nicely, and then it's so easy to blend as well. So I really love these eyeshadows. They are insanely pigmented. They're so unique, and I know I didn't get a chance to test out all their different formulas, but from what I can tell, I think these are amazing and I love them so much. So moving on to their Lippie Stick, which I actually think that name is so cute. Like I said, this is the packaging, all white, really cute. So the 2 colors that I purchased were Lumiere and then the other one is Punky. So Lumiere is, or Lumiere, I think, is a really pretty, like, it almost reminds me of, what is that called? I didn't get to try it, but everyone on Instagram was talking about it. Cashmere from, what was the brand? Lime Crime. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind today. Everyone was talking about, you know, cashmere from Lime Crime, but obviously I don't want to shop there. But this reminds me of that shade a lot, but it's not as gray tone as cashmere. It is a really wearable, like, neutral color, so I love this one. And then this guy, Punky, is a satin. And just so you know, both of these are, actually the Punky is a satin and the Lumiere is a matte. And like I said, that's what I have on my lips today. Now, Punky is a really vibrant pink, you guys. It does not look vibrant at all on camera, but this thing is super, super, super vibrant. So I actually really like these. These are so long lasting, you guys. I cannot even get over it. They don't even, like, I don't even know if they claim to be long lasting, but they just are long lasting. And the best part about these Lippie Stix is that you don't get that nasty, crusty line at all. They do twist off, so I actually did open it and I did twist it all the way just to see how much product is in there, and then it was probably too big when I put it right back in because a big layer of it scrubbed right off, or I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm not gonna, you know, twist it all the way. But there is a good amount of product in there, like that much. So you do get a lot for your buck, and like I said, these are only $5, and I love these. I think between the eyeshadows and the Lippie Stix, I really like, I don't know. I love the eyeshadows and I love the Lippie Stix. I'm gonna have to go with, I think I'm gonna have to go to the eyeshadows because there's just, I've never really used a product quite like it. So yeah, I love these and I love the eyeshadows. Okay, so moving on to the blush. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting because I don't want to say that I don't like this product. That would be a lie. First of all, I'm going to show you the shade I have. I have Prenup, which is a really pretty, like, dusty pink. It's not that I don't like the product at all. I actually really do, and I think the color is really pretty. But the thing is that I can see how this product would be hard for people to use, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it twists off, which just remember, with any ColourPop Cosmetics, you have to twist it right back on. The thing about the blush is that you can only apply it best with 2 fingers. This is how I think it works. You basically just dab it into your hands and go like this and apply like that. That is the only way that I found it works. If I try to use the blush, it doesn't even pick up the product. Forget about just depositing it on my face. It doesn't even pick up the product. So that's a little bit annoying. The other thing is that I found, I know that people claim it does not, and I've watched a lot of reviews before buying this, you guys. I found that my makeup did move when I was rubbing the blush on my face. Like, my bronzer was 100% moving. So I don't really love that. And I can see how other people can find this hard to use. I actually found it hard to use. Even when I do put this on my finger like this, when I apply it on my face, I have to go back in with like a really soft synthetic brush like this and just buff it out so that there is no, like, it doesn't look streaky almost. I love the fact that it's so long lasting. I love that about the blush. I think it just takes a lot of getting used to. I think that's the right way to say it. I think it's a cool idea, but I feel like it doesn't translate very well, at least not as well as the eyeshadows, because the eyeshadows are like a no-brainer. They're easy to use. You know, it doesn't take as much getting used to, but the blush, it definitely is. But I have to tell you guys, it is very long lasting. Like, if I come back in 5 hours, my face is still gonna look like this. So I do really enjoy that about the blush, but I just don't think it's as practical as maybe some of the other products. So that was it for my review with ColourPop Cosmetics. I do overall really like the brand. It is so unique and there's nothing like it on the market, at least nothing that I've ever tried. So I'm really excited that they have introduced such an affordable, cool brand, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store, and I will definitely be shopping with them again. I do want to use the blush a lot more to give it a fair chance. I have used this product, just so you guys know. I received my package last week and I was going to do a review right then and there, like a first impressions, but then I was just like, you know what? let me really test out these products, see if they work, and then I'll do the review. And I have to tell you, I give this brand an A+, and I just love the fact that everything is made in the US and it's so affordable. These products, you can tell when you use them, are actually worth a lot more than they're currently on the market, so love that. So if you want to check out more pictures and swatches and all that good stuff, I will leave the link to my blog post for ColourPop in the down bar so you guys can check it out. Be sure to thumbs up this video, it really helps me out, you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!